Hi guys, and welcome to any new subscribers, and hello to anyone who's stumbling across this deck review. If you do like the vibe here, please consider subscribing, and you'll also find a playlist of all my tarot card deck reviews, oracle deck reviews, spiritual bookcase, spiritual book recommendations, and all that on here. Pick a cards, anything spiritual, magical, it all goes off here. All the links to my social medias. If you want to speak to me privately, just come and DM me at Instagram or pop a comment below. That's fine. I do have a little post and I'll pop a card up on the screen. At the moment I do have a mini video, where you can just get a little one card reading, whether it be general or love. I'll pop a card up. But right, moving on with this card review. So obviously they're not new cards, they've been out for a while. They're new for me. I only received them yesterday. I got them from Amazon, and I will pop my affiliate link below if anyone is interested. They are the Archetype cards by the Caroline Miss. How would we pronounce that? Maybe I should have checked before I filmed the video. So they're not quite the Kim Cran archetype cards that I do have my eyes on. I'm saving them for my birthday treat. But I wanted to start working with these. Now, they wouldn't usually be, as I always say this when I first started reading, they wouldn't usually be my style. But I'm really drawn to them now. Standard box, there is 76 cards and there is 6 blank cards for you to write your own, so there's 80 cards all in all. Sturdy box, typical white book. What I was saying, I think they're great for us readers. Anybody that's got a channel themselves, a YouTube channel, does reading, not necessarily YouTubers, but I think they're going to be great for them picker cards, them asking them questions when viewers and want to know and clients want to know characteristics of future spouses, past spouses, trying to work out who a person is. I think these are going to be great for doing talking a lot more about someone's personality rather than, you know, overall general readings that we get. So in the little white book, as usual, it goes through each card with their meanings, and there's the light meaning and the shadow, like negative and positive, you know, a bit like reversals in tarot. I wanted to read this a little bit more before I came on so I could explain, but I will admit I'm learning too. So I'm not going to claim to be an expert in all the different archetypes because I am not, but I'm sure this will help me. Think of it as them little personality traits that we've all got. I mean, we can all go from having that inner child-like essence to being, you know, stern and, what's the word, diplomatic, you know, and to being anything from shy to being an actor. We've all got these little bits in us. Personally, depending on what person I'm with, it brings out different traits in me. So I thought these would be great cards to really delve into our personality traits, future spouses, ex-spouses. So we'll start off at the back. We've got, I can't quite work it out what the picture is. Is it? I thought it was a butterfly. Then I thought it was like a woman's arm. I really don't know. So if anyone knows which way round. But the backings are very nice. Bright red ones. They're more than likely, if anyone knows me, they're going to be edged pretty soon if I like them. So moving on, so they go alphabetical order, and you can see, just spread them out a bit, so you've got a bit of different colours in each one. So if you've started reading colours and numbers a bit like me, just go off topic 1 second. If you see my last video, one of my previous videos of waffling on about my new divination dice, I'll admit it wasn't a great video. But anyway, I've got this lovely bowl today with stars. See, matches. $3.99 bargain. This will be in my next pick a card reading. And obviously, I've started to read numbers and colours. And then these are our magic messages in a bottle from Spirit. So moving on to this deck review, Natalie, stop getting distracted. So it will give you the light attribute and the shadow attribute. So we've got addict, and we've all got this in us, and it doesn't mean that we're all drunk, drinking alcohol addicts. Drugs and alcohol, sorry. I mean, chocolate addicts, social media addicts. Everyone's got this addiction to something. This reminds me of like the devil card, just the guilty pleasures that can sometimes take over a little bit too much. But there's always a positive to a negative. That's what I love about these cards. That even the what you'd think of being negative, a bully, a beggar, a damsel, they show you the positive sides to that, what can drive you. Helps you recognise and confront addictive behaviours. And then the shadow side to this, I won't read them all, but you get the gist. Compromises integrity and honesty. Allows an addictive pattern to have authority over your inner spirit. And unfortunately, I've had to deal with a male energy like that in my life before. And going on, so we've got the Advocate, the Alchemist. I must admit, I'm not going to put the artist down. They're not my favourite style of artwork. Aesthetic, that's the word. But I do love the different colours, and I didn't get them for that. I didn't get them for the artwork. I've got plenty of cards where I love the artwork. It was more for working with the different personality traits, so I can bring these into my readings. Athletic artist, which I think I'm going to be using these a lot over the next couple of days with my Valentine's readings. Bully, so on. And then the Child goes into different sections. So there's divine, eternal, magical, nature, orphan, I'm trying not to get this lie, wounded, and then companion, and so on and so forth. Destroyer. I can hear banging. I think someone's outside my door. The Exorcist. Let's have a read of this. They were making me laugh last night. Freeing yourself and others of destructive impulses. Fear of facing your own demons. The femme fatale. Oh, here's the backing. So it was of a woman. As I thought so. And I thought it was like a woman's arm. See. The Fool. So obviously a lot of these you can see, and we'll say you can get a lot of these characteristics from the court cards in traditional tarot. But that's where I don't struggle, but court cards are still my thing that I work on every day at the moment with my tarot. They're always the ones that I need that prompt with. Sometimes I have to go back to my book just for one keyword, and then it flows. And the Hermit, and so on and so forth. So obviously a king, a knight, mentors, messiahs, mystic, there's mother, there's poet, networkers, influencers, prostitute, I know. So you need to read the book because it's not what that you initially think of. Oh, we'll have to read this one now. It's, hang on. And senses that the challenge of surviving without negotiating the power of your spirit, and the shadow side is placing maternal coincidences and security above self-empowerment. Sorry, I'm getting distracted because I can hear my toddler. So as you can see, you get the gist of it, that we've got all the different, and it goes on, and then there are, 1 minute darling, edit that out, there are 6, sorry about that interruption, we'll have to edit that out. And yes, you get the 6 blank cards so that you can fill in your own. I'm not too sure what we'd put, but I'm sure after working with them you'd kind of know what was missing. So not everybody's cup of tea, and obviously I don't think you do full readings with these, but these are great as an add-on. Definitely will be introducing them with my tarot readings, and then when people, I think it's great when something comes out in the tarot and we can use these as well for extra clarification about a person. And when you get pages and knights in tarot, and you know, sometimes it can be about a personality and sometimes it can be of a message, you know, I think pulling these as well will just give us that extra confirmation. So I think they'd be great for that. If you're interested and you like them, I will link my affiliate link below, so it does help my channel. I get a little bit of a commission, but it doesn't change your buying experience. I got them from Amazon this week, and I think they were about, I think they were about £12 something, I want to say. So if you stuck with me this far and you like the vibe, please consider subscribing. If you want to talk to me in the meantime between videos, you can always find me on my Instagram, Facebook as well, but I'm trying to transition over to my Instagram now and using that a lot more. And the dice and the spirit messages from spirit will be coming out in the next reading tomorrow. And I will see you again soon. Yeah, come and join me on Instagram. And I'll see you later, guys. Thank you. Goodbye.